Hello everyone, it's Christina from Christina's Art Corner, and today I have some new supplies that I wanted to share with you, and one is actually arriving today, so I may stop the video at some point and add in that footage of something I'm really excited to get today. So we'll wait on that Amazon to be delivered hopefully sometime this morning as I'm filming. But I figured I would go ahead and start out with the art supplies. I got the Derwent Chromoflow. If you are new to my channel, I did a colored pencil review and I only had the 12 set of the Chromoflow and I wanted to give them a better try. And so I've gotten the 72 count, and here they are. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I have some out because I'm working on a page, and I'll show you that in a second. And here we go. You've got your grays, browns, gold, black there, and here were the purple, orange, yellow, and then greens and blues and some pinks. And I may have some out of order, like I said, because I picked some out, and I'll show you what I'm working on. So that's the Chromoflow from Derwent. And that's the 72 count. And here are the other pencils, and these are the ones that I am using for a page in Maria Troy's Luna. And so I decided to do this page and make it super colorful and fun and whimsical, just like the page. I'm going to use all Chromoflow on this page, so if you want me to do this on a video, please leave a comment below so that I know that that's something that you'd like filmed. And this is going to be also for the hashtag Meg's ABC Color Challenge 2023. And that's through Disney Meg's coloring channel on YouTube, and it's L, and I'm using the L for Luna. So that is what I'm working on in that book, and I'm going to keep these pencils to the side. Next thing that I got was the Derwent drawing pencils. I have wanted these for a long time and had them in my cart, and finally went ahead and purchased them. If you all recall in a previous haul, then when I went to Blick in Pittsburgh, I got 3 of these and used them and loved them. I did get one chewed up in a pencil sharpener that I won't be using anymore. In fact, it was this one here, which I don't know the brand. Here it is. There's the brand name. Yeah, anyway, so it chewed up the end of this pencil, so it works fine in my other, my AFMAT electronic pencil sharpener, so don't have any problems there. But my original colors were light sienna, yellow ochre, and olive earth. And now I have the 24 set, which is the full set. And you can see I'm loving on these already, and I am working on a page. Yeah, there they are in all their glory, and I'll show you the page that I'm working on with these. They go down buttery smooth. They are all muted colors, so it's a challenge for me because you'll notice most of the things that I color on this channel are bright colors. So in Mythic World by Kirby Rosanis, I am working on, let's see here, not this one, but this one, and I just have some plastic sheets in here for protection. So I've gone ahead and used only Derwent pencils, and then I used a little gold watercolor from an Etsy seller. On this side, I used a silver marker and I extended it into this headpiece, which could have been background technically, and then you just use this part as the crown. Same with this, but I decided I wanted to bring the upper wing color into the headpiece up here. And so yeah, so that's how that's turning out so far. And if you would like me to finish this one on video, do let me know. I plan on making her hair a little darker since I went with the gold. Her blonde hair is not coming out, and this one is a black and gray version. So if that's something you're interested in and to see the background go in, I'd love suggestions on what kind of background colors you might think, because that's the only thing I'm going to do to veer away from the drawing pencils by Derwent, is to do the background. Maybe we could do ink, we could do pan pastels, soft pastels, you name it, we could do it, gelatos. So whatever you're thinking, maybe a sunset or maybe a darker background, whatever your thoughts are, I'm interested in hearing. So leave a comment down below if this is something you would like to see finished on video. And I'll just put that back. Next thing that I got open stock on Blick was some Polychromos to finish off my set. This is my Polychromos case, and I have been collecting them open stock for many months. I get a few at a time, and then this time, since I was already ordering from Blick, I decided that I would go ahead and get the remaining pencils. So I will show you. Okay, so here are some of the colors that I got. I did get some refills. The beige red is one I use a lot. I got the silver metallic, and this is a refill because I use this color a lot. This is the emerald green, and then I got the gold, if I didn't mention, along with the silver. And then I have all of the grays, which I did not have, which you'll see is the big gap that I have back here is missing the grays. So I'll have those. And then I'll lay them out like that. And then I also got a color that I use a lot is the Cream 102. So that is a refill color. And then these. Okay. All right. So we have a light cadmium yellow. And then I think, let's see, was it that one? Yes, this one is a refill. Naples yellow is one I didn't have. And then I have some purples, greens, some reds. I had this coral one was missing, and more greens and blues, some oranges, a couple of browns, and another gray is in there. So yeah, I have the full set now, so I don't need to have full set syndrome on Polychromos anymore. So yeah, they always have a special, like if you get 12 at a time, you get a discount. So I actually had these come in 2 orders so that I could get a good deal on them. So I'll be putting these in my case. Next thing I got was the Ohuhu glitter markers, and I thought we could maybe test some of these out. These are 12 glitter marker colors, and again, they're from Ohuhu. Let's get a blue. So it says Ohuhu glitter marker, vibrant color, non-toxic. It's a fine tip. It's saying shake and push. So let's shake. And then it's one that you need to prime. That came out real quick. All right. I'll do a couple and then bring you in closer. Let's pick a purple. Give it a good shake. Prime. Comes out quickly. And that's a pretty color. They don't have color names on them. For instance, there's two purples. Let's just see what the difference is. Prime, prime, prime. There we go. So they look very similar on their barrels, but they are different. Let's try a pink. Shake, 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 shake. Prime. And let's try a green. Very pretty. And then let's try the silver and the black. Fingers do not want to move this morning. Okay, so let's try silver first. Oh, that's a pretty silver. Very pretty. And then let's do the black. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you these. Let me see if I can take off the light, see if you could see better, or with the light. There we go. Yeah, those glitters are popping. These are really nice. There's even a blue tint to this purple, if you can see it. Gorgeous. And this blue is like a teal. Super, super nice. So there's 12 of these. I hope they come out with more of these. They are super nice. So that's the Ohuhu glitter markers. Those are so nice. I got this really cute coloring pencil case and thought this was so cute, I couldn't pass up. And with new pencils, need new cases, you know how it goes. But it's cute, it's got rainbows, girl power, cactus, pineapple, all kinds of cute things. And I like the single pencil organization on here. And I believe this holds 120, if I, maybe not, is it 120? Yeah, I believe it's the 120 set. So there you go. So yeah, I thought this was super cute. Now we're gonna go to some books. Let me just get rid of this swatch tablet. All right, so I went ahead and downloaded Chris Riniak's Morning Scribbles digital coloring book. I am doing the Frogs and Friends tag through Disney Meg and Emma Colors, if I'm correct. Here was one that I did that I showed in my January finished pages, and I printed it on Strathmore paper so that I could do any media on these. And so each month there's a different picture, and so I thought this would be lots of fun to do. So I went ahead and downloaded and printed these pages, and then just gonna clip them. Really cute illustrations, lots of fun to color. Okay, the next one I downloaded was a single page, and this is by Lana Green. And I thought this one was really cute and wanted to color it. There's a couple beetles here, some flowers, and there's an antler coming up here. So I thought this would be a nice one to color. I love to do here, and I'm thinking about making these very iridescent beetles. So this should be fun. I'm in the planning stages of what pencils and things I want to use on this. So there's that one. And then this one, my colored printer ink was running out, by Maida Podmajersky, and this is the Winter Volume 3. And I just selected a few, I didn't get them all. And so we have all of these girls in their winter jackets and hats, and thought that would be fun on this paper to do some mixed media pages. All very cute, lots of hair, which I love to do. So yeah, so I downloaded these. I haven't done much of that. All of these are from Etsy, by the way. This is the first time I've been downloading PDFs. So I did want to try out this paper, and so far it's great to work on. So we shall see what I come up with on these pages before winter's over. Punxsutawney Phil, the groundhog, said that we have 6 more weeks of winter, so I suppose I have a little time to color those. And then I got from Carolina Kubakowska, I got this little Into the Forest. All right, so in here she includes a weekly planner, which is super cute. I'll take off that first one that's getting all crinkly. So there's that. And then here are these little images. and I thought these would be real fun. It's on great paper. It is smooth paper, so I'll have to think about that as far as the media that I use. But I thought this would be a nice, fun, smaller size than her regular books. And lots of interesting, whimsical, there's crystals with an eyeball in the middle. Oh, look at this cute. Is that a badger? Oh, that's cute. So yeah, super cute images and some creepy ones. Here's one with multiple eyeballs too. That's a beautiful owl. So I wanted to get this for a long time, and so I finally did. And I think she had given me a 10% off coupon, so I figured this was a perfect opportunity to get this into the forest. Into the forest. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. Okay, and I went ahead and purchased the pocket-sized Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. There's 50 pages of line art. Here are your images in front. There's been quite a few flip through since this just came out, so I won't do too much flipping. I did start one so far. I have this girl, so I just did base layers. I haven't done any shading or anything yet, or finished her dress or these elements or the sky. And I trimmed down a plastic sheet to fit so that whenever I use the markers, it won't bleed through to the next page. So yeah, looking forward to finishing her. And love these pocket-sized books. They're just, it's nice to do a smaller image. They're not necessarily less detailed sometimes, but it's nice to do the smaller books now and then, which leads me to having gotten the Valentines Cuties, which I did have before Valentine's Day, but I was accumulating these things for the haul. And so now we're beyond Valentine's Day. So either I may color some of these images that are unrelated to Valentine's or save it for next year, but I'll probably do some that are non-Valentine's type images. Truly several of them are. Like, look at the macaroons with the coffee mug. Obviously that one's more Valentine's than that. So yeah, Valentines Cuties, another small book. This one is super cute. I definitely want to do this one. It's cute. So that's Valentines Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. And then to complete the collection of Kanoko Igusa, I got the Symphony of Cute Animals. This is also a book that has been flipped through many times, so I won't bore you by doing that, but I'll just give you a quick idea what's in these pages. Just lots of different types of imagery. You have birds, you have animals, you have, look at this cute page. This would have been great for Christmas. This one is sweet too. But yeah, fun little characters, animals doing people things. That's the hashtag you could use. And here's a nice horse. So yeah, I think this is a nice book. I love this size, and it completes my collection, so happy about having this book. Next is the Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces line art in Grayscale. So this is by Hannah Lynn, and it is the line art in Grayscale one. I think you do have a choice on Amazon. Here are your images and the names. And so we have the line art and then the Grayscale. I really like doing the grayscale. I shied away from them when I first started coloring because I didn't know what to do with them. But it's really great because it gives you the shadows and the lights already. So it's helpful when you're coloring. I know some people want to shy away from it, but it's actually helpful. And so, yeah, lots of cute images. I really do love the grayscale, and it's light. It's not a dark grayscale. Oh, this one is super cute. Oh, I'm definitely doing that one. That one's a keeper for sure. So yeah, lots of cute little faces and hair to do and all kinds of fun things. I love this one too. So yeah, there you go. There's Hannah Lynn's new book, Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces. Next one is a Complete the Collection book, The Universum by Maria Trolle. This came a couple weeks ago and I was gonna do its own flip through, but I saw some people were already putting some up, so I decided I would just include it in my haul. And so, just as many of her books have the similar type art, we have this here. I think there's additional images and then images from other books. So, yeah. Lots of sweet images, some of them smaller. Yeah. Love these books, and I like the paper. I can use lots of different mediums on here. Not too wet mediums, but you can definitely use some Neocolor 2s on here. I have colored these with a watercolor, coated these with a watercolor ground and then used alcohol markers on them. I'm just not sure how great on your alcohol markers that is, but I have been able to do that if you're interested in trying that out. That is something that you can do. So there is Universum, which completes my Maria Trolle collection. And then on Amazon, as you do, and when you're scrolling, I found the Draglings coloring book, The Art of Randal Spangler. And why this was interesting to me is because I got a Diamond Art Club picture. In fact, if you'll hold on one second, I'll come right back. I'll get it. Okay, I found it. Here, it is let me try to turn it's the Lazy Day picture, and I'm gonna see if that's actually in the book. But yeah, there it is. Super cute. This is actually the first Diamond Art Club kit that I got, and I haven't started it yet. So I have a few more Diamond. So I was super excited to see that the Draglings coloring book was here. And so I definitely loved all of the images. It was hard for me to pick one. When I was doing the Diamond Art Club kit, I saw that all of them were sold out except for this one. So that's how I wound up with that. But they're super cute images with this little guy constantly throughout. And I'm just gonna look real quick to see if Lazy Days is in here. But look at that. It's so cute. I hope I don't miss it. Okay, play ball. Everything's better. Good books make good friends. All wound up. Lazy Day, there it is. That's what this is. So that'll be fun. Lots of books and libraries. He's sleeping in a rabbit fluffy slipper. Just lots of cute and fun things to color. So that is by Randal Spangler, the Draglings, and I hope that he comes out with more. Okay, next one up is Fanciful Birds by Creative Haven, and it's Angela Porter is the illustrator. So we have a happy birthday. These have perforations in them, by the way. So obviously it's all about birds. And I'll just give you a few page look. Two can do it. That's cute. Oh. So yeah, lots of cute birds. Strut your stuff. I think this would be a lot of fun to color in. Oh, that's neat. So is that. So yeah, when I saw this pop up, I knew that I wanted to get it. So this is Fanciful Birds by Creative Haven. And then Tatiana Bogima Stolova, I was missing number 10 in Nice Little Town, so I got it. And here are some of the images from that. So yeah, that's number 10. And then I also did not have the Nice Little Town ABC book. And so I figured I would get that. And this would be good for some hashtags on Instagram, on ABC coloring. So there's K for my name. So yeah, super cute images. Happy to have this one. And then Coloring Heaven collection. I've pretty much decided that I wouldn't get any more Coloring Heaven collection books because I don't generally color in them as much as I color in my other books, but I did see this tattoo book and saw Hannah Lynn and Dina Stone are in here, so I thought it was worth getting. And so here we have some different images. This is Dina Stone, Hannah Lynn, Nature Lover, so yeah, if you have not had enough Hannah Lynn, there are some very cute images in here, and Dina Stone's as well. And that is the Coloring Heaven collection tattoos. This is one that I got from Blue Angel Publishing, I believe it was. It's the Christine Karen, like a compilation book, Wildflower Folk. It's copyrighted 2023. And there are some new images and then some from all of her books. So as far as I remember, correct me if I'm wrong if you know, but lots of beautiful images in here. I recognize some of them from some of the books that I do have. It's nice to have them all in one book, you know, a collection. For Sprite, for Snow. So yeah, that is the Wildflower Folk, and I do believe there are some flip throughs on YouTube if you wanted to see that further. If you wanted me to do one, I'd be happy to. Just let me know in the comments. Researched a little on Amazon some more watercolor books that I could use to increase my skill on watercolors. And so this is Watercolor with Me by Dana Fox. And this is a 2019 book. And here it teaches you wet on wet, wet on dry, ink and wash. Gives you a master color chart and some wet on wet technique for you to try with the description. And then what I love is it gives you the colors to use and gives you the image, and then you can duplicate that here. And of course it is watercolor paper, so that's so nice to have the image. Just want to make sure it's kind of light, and sometimes this light's too bright. Maybe you could see it better, but yeah. So you could do a really nice background here and color the image, and there's that throughout. And of course it's the ocean version, so you have sand dollars, starfish, octopus, crab, narwhal, orca, and each section has, like, each technique has its own section, so you get to color them with the color chart and explaining how to use. It gives you the supply list. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working in this book. If this is something that you would like to see on my channel, me working through these, let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for ideas on what you want to see from me with these supply hauls that I get, you know. Oh, I love puffins. Oh, that one's gonna be fun. So yeah, that is Watercolor with Me in the Ocean. And then I got the Watercolor with Me in the Forest. And so, similar concept. You have the wet on dry painting fur. That's something the other one didn't have. Wet on wet ink wash. Your master color chart. And so, for instance, here's an acorn. The images are very light, so that you have an opportunity to do your fancy watercoloring. So I kind of like that they're light. There's a caterpillar, flowers, monarch butterfly, and here on the painting fur, it's teaching you how to do it. Fill with a base color, add mid-tone strokes, and add dark tone strokes. I just think this is an amazing way of honing in on a new skill, and I love watercolor. Never had any, you know, formal training in it, so it's all been just practicing and trying out in coloring books and doing my own sketchbook watercolor things. So I look forward to working in these books. And again, if it's something you want to see me do on a video, you let me know. But yeah, I think these are great books. They've got great paper. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, these are definitely worth purchasing. And then the other watercolor book that I got is by Jeannie Dixon. It's Hello Watercolor, Creative Techniques and Inspiring Projects for the Beginning Artist. So we have beautiful flowers. It's showing supplies, getting to know hue, fundamentals of watercolor painting, brush lettering basics, step-by-step projects. So you have word art, painting loose flowers, sweet and tangy oranges, pomegranate and blossoms, whimsical fish, hydrangea, zebra succulent, galaxy rainbow, unicorn, and so on. And so here is your before you start skills to build, and then shows you your supplies, teaches you about hot press, cold press, rough, different kinds of paper, brushes, paints, properties of watercolor, and then getting to know hue, And then the fundamentals, brushwork, wet on wet washes. I love doing these. They're so much fun. And then, let's see here. So it has here some of the lettering, brush lettering tools where you can use inks. I don't use my inks enough, so this will be a great opportunity to use them. So that'll be fun to learn. Block letters, and then step-by-step projects. That's a really cool background. Have an origami bunny. Here's the whimsical fish, and it's teaching you how to do it step by step. Fabulous feathers, and it gives you the color palette as well. The pomegranates and blossoms. So yeah, I think this is a great tool to have too. It's always great to have these in your arsenal so that you can refer to and have some days that you just, you know, practice and just get better at things that you enjoy doing. So that was the intent for me. And that's it on my books. Okay, these were the last two things that I got from Amazon. Real quick, these RGB LED strip lights that are Bluetooth. I'm gonna put on my back wall where all my books are and light up the back so that the light shines through. So I thought that would be fun. And then I went ahead and got the 126 Arrtx colored pencils, and they did have a, I think it was 17 and 19% off, so they were like $46.74. Don't quote me, I will put it in the description how much I paid for it. They are still offered for that price, so I will definitely put the link in. So if you've been looking forward to these coming out, you know that their packaging is in these little boxes, and in this one you have two, so you could line them up like this to use. I'm not a huge fan of the box. I think the box is beautiful. I think the artwork is very nice, but this on the set, is it the 72 set? Really bothers me to take them in and out. So I'm probably gonna put these in a case, and I think since there's 126, I may not be able to use the colored pencil holder that I already purchased. So anyway, there are some new colors and some that are no longer in the 72 set that are replaced, and there are videos up on YouTube already if you want to have an in-depth review. I think a few people have done it, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful the colors are. And the box, it is beautiful. It's just kind of difficult to take them out and put them back in the whole thing, so they're gonna go in a case, that's for sure. So that's it. So that is it for my haul. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which I thought would never ever be possible. When I started this, I was just doing it for fun and wanted to share the things that I was doing, and never expected the return of love and the community in the coloring YouTube world. So I appreciate all of you, and I'll look for you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.